The thing that walks our streets. After dark. I grew up in a small Pennsylvania town that people usually only remember because it has a gas station, a creek that always floods when it rains too much, and a diner that swears it invented the tuna melt. Nothing exciting ever happened here unless you count the occasional drunk fight in the parking lot behind the fire hall. But there's something we don't talk about. Not because it's a secret, really. More because everyone pretends it's completely normal, like the way the mill whistles at 6 a.m. or how the church bells ring 10 minutes too early. You learn young not to ask questions. The first time I saw it, I was 16. I'd stayed up too late playing some game on my phone, and I got up to close my window because the breeze was blowing papers off my desk. When I looked outside, I caught a glimpse of someone walking down the street. At least I thought it was someone. The way it moved didn't sit right. Its steps were too long, like each leg was just a little too eager to reach the next patch of pavement. Its arms swung in a slow, dragging way, and for a second I thought it was just a tall guy in a hoodie. Then it turned its head toward my house. The streetlight caught its face for a moment. That was enough. It looked human from far away, but not right up close. Like someone tried to draw a person from memory and didn't get the proportions quite right. The chin too narrow, the eyes too big, limbs that stretched out forever. It watched my window. I dropped to the floor so fast I hit my elbow on the bed frame. I didn't tell anybody. When I mentioned seeing someone walking around late, my dad just said, people should mind their own business at night. My mom told me to keep the curtains closed and get more sleep. Years went by, I moved out, came back, moved again. Ended up back here because life happens and rent everywhere else is stupid. I didn't think about that night much anymore. It just lived in the back of my mind like an old dream. A few nights ago, I was driving home from a friend's place. My GPS rerouted me down one of those roads that barely gets plowed in the winter. The kind that looks like it shouldn't even count as a road. The moon was out and everything had that pale blue glow that makes the trees look like they're leaning in. That's when I saw it again. It was standing near the guardrail, facing the creek. I slowed down because I thought someone might need help. Then it turned its head with that same slow, careful motion, like it didn't want to waste the effort of moving unless it had to. My headlights hit it dead on. The face, the long arms, the same wrong proportions I remembered from years ago. It stepped toward the road and something in me reacted before my brain did. I sped up, hard, didn't look in the mirror until I was back in town. I didn't sleep